What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Payne. Welcome back to another video. Alright guys, I promised you a full review of the Akuma event, and I said if things went awry I would have been leaving. Well, clearly I'm still here, and I think the Akuma event itself was actually pretty good. And the reason why I'm going to say this is because the event itself offered a lot of things that the MHCan event offered, and that event I rated as a good event as well too. It gave us a boss with ways to test and do damage and use different characters. It gave us a lot of rewards. It gave us a plethora amount of different currencies from doing, whether it's just the Akuma fight and leveling up. It gave us free tokens to summon, and I know a lot of free-to-plays who have S plus Akumas. I personally have S on both accounts. I know some who have SS, as a matter of fact, is free-to-play with a lot of good luck. And then we obviously know some whales who spent and bought tickets and have like nothing at all. So let's talk about the event itself. I'm not going to get into the actual summon because that'll be a whole different thing, but the event itself was great. So we had the time lock gated story event, which gave us enemies to fight very simply, collect treasure chests, a silly story about a farmer, and at the end it ended up being Akuma who's trying to lure Ryu in. There was 3 different portals, just like MHCan, and I believe we got 20 tickets out of that. A lot of resources, a lot of different EXP currencies, and you know, other items that came along with that. So that was great, and I think they did a great job with that because it was lighthearted, it was easy, but at the end it kind of all tied in together. Story was cheesy as hell, but it is what it is, right? The Akuma fight itself was okay. As you can see, a lot of people like Pika, for example, shout out to him, used mercenaries and then his free-to-play account to get top 1. So even though people were saying it's all about whales, based on your cluster, a lot of free-to-play players actually ended up being top 50 to get the coveted frame that Akuma provided, right? And I don't have it on this account, but on my main account you can see the frame. And also gave you guys tickets, whether it's divination tickets, regular summon tickets, or I believe top 3 got limited tickets. So that was good as well too. Again, the top 3 could be occupied by free-to-play. It was rare, but it was still a possibility by using mercenaries correctly. The actual fight for Akuma was geared towards Akuma. Makes sense. It's an Akuma event, right? So I do believe that part was really well done. And even though it was an Akuma event, I still hit top 3 once in a while. I hit top 5 for the most part with Fashion Blanca because he shared the same combo patterns, right? Even though the combos were different, they still fit into like combo 2 being super strong, having a shield doing a burst, you know, doing flame damage, which he had obviously. So there were good reasons, and plus he was an AoE unit, so there was good reasons to use Fashion Blanca over Akuma. So they gave free to play another option to do damage. So even though you guys, some of us don't have Akuma at all, and some of us were fighting against people with SSS plus 5 Akumas, we were able to use Fashion Blanca and do really well in the event. So I think the boss was fun, and it was kind of cool to do like Ryu, Ken, and Gen, which all tie into Akuma somehow in lore purposes, so I found that to be enjoyable as well too. The leveling up of the missions and achievements was okay as well. I know they messed up at the end by not allowing us to level any further, and if you didn't spend enough beads, which you got through the event, you weren't able to get all the items. I think that's very normal, guys. Like if you're gonna be free to play, you're not expected to get all the items. I don't know what game we play out there, and there are some obviously, but not many at this life cycle of 2 months that are going to give every single item for free that a whale gets, that is F2P gets. And what the hell's the point of being a whale and funding the game, right? That's the way they're going to look at it. Now, they also provided us an extra 10 tickets, I believe, for their mess up, so that was still good. So overall, guys, honestly, the Akuma event was fun. I'll grade it a C+. There was nothing spectacular about it, but it was still a good event nonetheless for free-to-play and good event for whales. So I don't know where the complaints are coming in for that. Where the complaints should really come in, though, is the lack of a pity for Akuma. The special summons itself was definitely a problem. People were free-to-play were getting some great rules, some were getting none with all their tickets. Some whales spent thousands of dollars and got themselves not even a triple S. So that part sucked. And also what else sucked is having to get Akuma to triple S in order to even use divination tickets. That part obviously sucked. So the new currency was kind of a bummer. But overall, guys, I think they handled it well enough. I know a lot of people were upset that they couldn't use their gems in order to go in on Akuma, but I mean, this makes you a little bit patient. You can still get it anytime you want. It sucks, obviously. It's going to make it last longer, but it's not the end of the world. It's not like we have to pay money to use this. It's just every day you get 3 accumulated over time. In a week, you can do yourself a summon if you want to for 3,000 diamonds, which is a lot, by the way. And with no pity, it's a crapshoot, so it's completely up to you on that. So just wanted to say that overall, guys, like, it wasn't a bad event. I'm not going anywhere. I still enjoy the game. I'm still having fun with it. And for those who think that I'm crazy for saying all this, well, that's my opinion. I hope to hear yours in the comment section. Again, the Akuma banner part sucks because of no pity, but I thought the event was handled really well. Anyways, guys, this is Payne. I just wanted to go over this because I promised you guys I would, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.